Hello, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What's coming through for you guys? How are you guys doing? We will be going through past, present, and future for you, a person that you're dealing with, and or could be dealing with, and the relationship, past, present, and future. So let's see over here. We have you deserve love. You are lovable. I feel like this is about worthiness. This is about knowing that what you deserve, and I feel like the universe is also asking you to go within and ask yourself, what do you deserve in a loving relationship? What do you feel like you deserve? How are your standards? Where are your standards? Because you can only receive what you feel you deserve. So someone can give you such an abundance of love, but if you feel like you only deserve like this petite amount, you're only going to accept this little amount compared to the amount that they're trying to give you. So you do deserve love over here. You are lovable. Do keep that in mind when moving forward. So let's get a jumping card for my air signs. There we go. The King of Pentacles and the Princess of Wands. I see a lot of abundance coming through. A lot of finances. I feel like you're focused on abundance. You're focused on prosperity. You're focused on a lot of possibly even passive income. This king over here is my king of creating passive income streams. And with this Princess of Wands, this is about adventure. This is about a desire for growth. This is about having that inspiration, having the spark, having that motivation and that inspiration that is coming to you. And how are you taking action about it? When you get these sudden ideas, do you write them down? Do you take action upon it? Or do you just have the idea but then you forget about it like the following day or something like that? I feel like do keep a journal around you, because you are gaining a lot of downloads. You're getting a lot of inspiration, a lot of ideas that are coming to you. So that is your a lot of options over here. A lot of different directions you could be going through in your current energy. I do see there could be some confusion of what to do first because you're getting so much. You might not know which direction to go. You might not know which option to choose. But I feel like within these cups, if we think of the Seven of Cups in the original tarot, the person cannot necessarily see what is within those cups. So some of them could be dangerous, some of them can bring destruction, and other options are wonderful, can bring abundance. So I feel like that's where your confusion lies, is if you are going to choose the correct option or not. And in your near future over here, the Chariot. So you do end up making a decision. You do end up going for it full throttle. I do see with the Chariot over here, this is about that first sign of success as well. So I do see with this opportunity could be possibly a job. If you're going through with it, there is going to be success over here, major success. Capricorn, Cancer energy. Capricorn, I don't know why Capricorn came through. Maybe you're an Aquarius Capricorn cusp, something like that. But over here with this Chariot, I do see a lot of abundance coming through, especially when it comes to your home life, when it comes to your own mind, body, and spirit balance. I do see that over here, and you have the Trinity working with you. You do have guidance surrounding you. So I do feel like trusting your inspiration, that downloads that you're getting, to make the accurate choice, to make that decision in moving forward, and knowing that you do deserve the abundance that is coming towards you. You do deserve this grand amount of love that this person is trying to give to you, or these different options are trying to provide to you. A person that you're dealing with over here in the past is the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like they're trusting in the universe. They've left it up to fate. that whatever will happen is going to happen. If it's meant to happen, it will happen. But I feel like with this 10 is also about completion. So they have been going through a lot of karmic cycles that they're now ending. They're also leaving it up to fate. As I say over here, they're also going through some type of transition in their life. So do be patient with them, because they're also trying to just figure out themselves. In their current energy is the Ace of Pentacles. So they're also focused on finances. I feel like this is very much an energy where two people are focused on abundance, focused on their career. With the Ace of Pentacles, they're also getting these new opportunities, possibly with career. They're going through different streams of income, trying to find a different way of creating a lifestyle, something that is more free flow in energy, giving and receiving freely. With this Wheel of Fortune over here, there's no limitation for this person, as well as there's no limitation for you. As we can see over here with the Seven of Cups, there's so many options that you can go through, that you can choose of. In their near future is the Hermit. So they're going to go within, they're going to find their truth. I feel like this is once more a lot of opportunities coming through, but this person could be dealing with a Virgo. This person is going to try to find their truth, try to find their life path. Major Arcana over here for both of you coming in the near future. So this is a pivotal point in your lives. Something where the decision that you make right now, both of you, the decision that you make right now is going to affect the future, is going to affect the outcome that is coming through here. In the relationship, in the recent past is the Three of Swords. There could have been some disappointment, some heartbreak, some separation possibly. I do feel like communication, when it came to communication, it was always just something where it would just break the hearts. There would be no unity in this communication over here, possibly because you were just trying to find your own direction, and this person was also trying to find their own direction. So then when it came to the relationship, when it came to spending time with each other, there wasn't necessarily enough time spent together, or there was always something happening within the relationship, even though you were both perfectly fine in your own separate lives. But when it came to uniting the two, there could have been some conflict within that. In the energy for the present is the Lovers. So I do see again decisions being made over here. When it comes to love, I feel like this could be you having a lot of options in love, and this person's also being offered some options within love, and that's why they're going to take some time within to see which direction is for them. I feel like you're also doing that, taking some time to decide if you're going to make the decision right now that will affect your life when moving forward. Knowing that you deserve love, not settling for anything less than what you know you deserve. And in the near future with this relationship is the Moon energy. So both of you are moving into this internal searching for your truth, searching for your understanding, your awareness. There could possibly be some deep trauma and wounds that both of you need to work through. Possibly if this is a new person, I do see that there is going to be some time needed apart so that you can find yourselves again, find and release any negativity based off of how you perceive relationships. Maybe both of you have gone through a lot of relationships in the past where it just didn't work out, and now you have this negative outlook when it comes to relationship, and therefore you need to release that in order to figure out that you do deserve the abundance of love that the universe knows you deserve. That is saying you are lovable. Just because someone couldn't or didn't know how to love you because of your intensity does not mean that you will never find love, does not mean that you deserve less than what you know you deserve, than what your soul internally is asking you to never settle for. Know your worth. I just keep hearing know your worth. even if it takes you some time to figure out exactly what your worth is, but this is never settling for anything less than your own worth. This is also coming into the balance of your heart, doing that internal work, as I said earlier, loving yourself, because you can only accept the amounts of love that you have for yourself. This is about gaining that independence, gaining that confidence in order to move forward, more open and receptive to the opportunities. So let's get a Divine Feminine Oracle for you and one for your person. What's coming through for my air sign over here, please? The White Buffalo Calf Woman. I feel like you know your way, you know your direction, as over here it says your heart is a compass, the path of true love. The path of love is true abundance. I feel like that's an affirmation you can keep with you. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. The path of love is true abundance. And that's why I keep sensing abundance coming through for you. So much love being offered, so much abundance being offered to you. Possibly with an earth sign or Gemini or a Pisces. I do see that coming through here for some of you guys. But know your worth and know that your heart is directing you. Listen to your heart when knowing which option to choose. Your heart is your compass over here. And the path of love, knowing that you deserve love, that is where you will find your true happiness. That is where you will find your true abundance, is having this love for yourself and listening to your hearts when taking action, when making those decisions. And that's why you will have this success. That's why you will be successful in life when it comes to your happiness. Happiness is your true success over here. And with your person, we have the Goddess of the Eternal Flame. So your person does know that their love for you is growing by the day. So this is the Goddess of the Eternal Flame. So this is an eternal love. Whether you come together in this lifetime or not, do know that there is love from the universe for you. What I'm sensing from this is that there is this eternal love, this love that never dies, this flame within you, this inspiration, that spark that I was seeing with that Princess of Wands earlier in the read. This is eternal. This is something that never dies out. Whether you can see it or feel it or not, it is there. The only way you're not going to be able to see it is if your ego takes over. And that's why I see your heart is showing you or guiding you right now, needing you to tap into it. That's why I feel like the divine is asking you to tap into your emotions, to tap into your heart, because that is your true abundance. That is where your true abundance lies. And do know that this is an eternal flame, that each day the light within this flame is growing brighter. It is expanding. It is growing. This person, this energy down here, whether it be a person that you currently know or not, this is a love that is attracting each other. It's eternal. So whether you do go separate ways or not, this is something that is eternal. This is something that is soul bound. And let's see if we can get a numerology oracle to end off this reading for this connection over here that my air signs are dealing with, please. For this connection, any other information? Let go of your need to control. And I feel like take a break, rest. Because I feel like your prayers have been heard and now it's just allowing divine timing to work its course. There we go. Adjustments are required. Adjustments are required over here. And that's where I see this decision, this choice that is coming through. Even if your even if your person does go a different direction over here, this is an eternal flame and adjustments are required. I feel like looking at the bigger picture of the situation, knowing that you can trust your heart over here. Trust your heart. I feel like if you're not currently trusting your heart, if you're not currently knowing your worth, adjustments are required so that you can tap into your truth, so that you can tap into your heart space. Because your heart space will lead you in the direction of where your true abundance lies. So adjustments are required over here. And that's what this Lover's card as well is about, choices, making a decision from a loving place. Don't make a choice if there's no love based upon it. So that's what I see coming through for you guys. If it was your reading, I would appreciate a like, share, comments, or subscribe. And if you would like a private reading, you can always check the description down below, or you can directly message me on Instagram and we'll see what we can do. I love you guys to the moon and back. Goodbye everybody. Enjoy your day further. Take care.